Hello and welcome. I'm going to keep this reasonably short because Drago's not actually here right now. But he's basically busy with other stuff. I don't know if he wants people to know. But anyway, I thought we'd do a few hands of Hand of Fate.
One more for the game. Come, sit.
I've not played this since it was in beta, honestly.
You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back. You display marvelous dexterity for one who seems such an oaf.
Oh? I display marvelous dexterity for one that's such an oaf.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
I have not played this in absolutely ages, so I'm just going to do
play,
story.
The more I wonder. You can now access
of,
endless mode if you wish to test your
well.
skills against chance itself.
I guess we'll just go on to the next opponent. Actually, we'll start at the start and make our way across, because I honestly cannot remember, and there's a vague story to it that he speaks out. Also, I'm a bit ill today, so sorry if I'm sound a bit type thing. Yeah, sure. So yeah, let us get moving, shall we? I'm trying to remember exactly how you go on to the next one. Oh, it has been so long, and I am so sorry about this. Oh, start game.
New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run.
Okay, excellent. The loan.
Usury, the root of all troubles.
In a busy market town, you're approached by a shopkeep on the verge of losing his store. I've only got 10 gold. Oh, sure, whatever. The shopkeep gratefully accepts your gold, saying, "You won't regret this. This card's token is now yours." After 10
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
Of course. Anyway, after 10 steps, the player draws 3 gold cards.
The token is yours. Well done.
Thanks. Don't have much of an option, so let's just continue moving on in that direction.
Aha! The Count enters the picture. This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
On a dark, moonless night down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, my friends. I am in need of some substance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for some gold? He asks, taking out a bag of coins. Sure. The stranger moves with an unnatural speed and grasps you firmly and bites into your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. "Thank you," he says, handing over some gold. You regain your composure. "I am not satiated. Would you like to earn some more gold?" I don't want to be drained dry by a vampire, but I guess 80% health is not bad. Sure. The stranger moves with an unnatural speed and grasps you at the throats and blah. "Thank you," hands over some gold, regain composure. "Mortal, you seem unusually willing to give your blood for material gain." The stranger goes on to tell you about the secret of blood auctions and where they may be found. This card's token is now yours. Interesting. I had no idea that was a thing. I sleep
Spirits
in the
roaming the darkness. With the struggles, the boundaries are weaker than they've ever been.
Whilst sleeping in the forest, you're jolted awake by a voice calling your name. You see a vaguely humanoid-shaped ghost rushing towards you. You are quick to your feet, weapon ready at hand. The ghost stops abruptly, hand signaling that it means no harm. I guess lower the weapon. I should not be here, I fear. His servants are already know where I am. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel achingly familiar. Please, come home soon. You blink, and the ghost is gone. At your feet is a bag of food. The dealer draws one food card and the token is now yours.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Mildly, I guess. I mean, I've got loads of food. I really do not need to think about food anymore.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
Your path forever takes you into the forest. You have discovered the exit to this area. Take the forest path, because we have absolutely nowhere else to go.
Once again, you have reached the depths. Can you find your foe? If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
Indeed. Let us see what awaits. Oh, hey, Jack of Dust already.
You have reached my first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making him powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. That's actually quite fascinating, because I got no option to do anything else. I've not had any other fighting yet, so I couldn't have practiced. Which is kind of irritating, but alas. Fine, I'll work it back. Okay, what's
Some enemy attacks
there,
cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way, or stop them with your own counterattack.
Okay, Y to counter, square to attack, or X to attack and B to stun. Great, that'll work, that'll be fine, thank you. Come on. I keep getting his attacks. Oh, the issue is sometimes I Again there. There we go. My character had such a weird looking face.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul.
Perhaps there is.
We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
Murder of the Sea DLC arrived. Visit the card locker. Visit the landlocked lubber to begin the quest. Huh, okay. Oh, the hunt for the White Minotaur has begun. Okay, I didn't know I had DLC. Probably from having the early access. Goblin Hall DLC. Okay. The world is exactly right. Sorry, I'm just going to quickly run through all these. We're showing the Ghost Mercy received. Asleep at the end. Huh, okay.
Shall we deal again? I'm beginning to admire your methods, brutal as they are. I would have done things differently.
I'm beginning to admire your methods, though brutal that they are. Oh, that amused me. Challenges 3 times 2 of skulls. Huh, okay, and 3 supplies. Lore. Serving as captain of squads of lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations strike fear into the hearts of the all warm-blooded folk. For until this fiend is defeated, their legions are effectively endless.
Time for you to face my undead army.
Indeed.
Meet the Jack of Skulls.
Oh man, you know what? What weapons have we got? Are these the weapons on the deck? Can't remember. I think they are. We only need one of each of those. We'll take Life's Limb and Huge Hammer to make it a bit more random. Regular shield and Fortune's Breath, I guess. Medium armor, Chain Rage, Armor of Cold. Oh, hell. We've not got a helm up, so that would be nice. And Fate's Folly. Oh, okay. Oh, durr! Yeah, I completely forgot that you had a new stuff that you had to actually acquire before you got to know what it does. So I guess I'll do that. And we'll take the axe out there, then. And put Scorching Zeal in. Right, that'll do. Is it? Oh, right, okay. Thank you for telling me. I'll fix that then now. Or attempt to. Is everything else too loud, or is everything else fine? Out of curiosity. Oh, so hello, Smasher. I have no idea about the rule changes. Right, any of these we've seen before? Nope. Right, that'll do then.
I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
Indeed.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
That is one hell of a jab at being a silent protagonist. I love that.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Meredith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? I guess we'll go for the vague one? By whatever strength my people yet hold, may you be protected on your journey. Draw one blessing card. Ooh, self-righteous.
Useful.
On any hit, the player inflicts two more damage for each blessing they possess. Oh my goodness, that could get very powerful if I get any more blessings. It is said that the sharp-eyed adventurers may protect themselves from the worst of the lady's luck's contrary nature. Farewell, mortal. Right, so elves are allegedly immortal in this, I guess.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns.
You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle racing forwards. You discover the warriors surrounded by undead. Oh no, 2 undead! That's terrible. The Xbox controller is because it's a third person, kind of spectacle fighter type thing, so it's a lot easier than using the mouse and keyboard personally. Broken bones litter the battle around them. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, no. Broken bones litter the area around the man, but there is still more closing in on him. He appears badly injured. Stranger! He calls out as he throws his weapon at you. Here! Take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. Ooh, shiny.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
Holy. Equipment with this trait strikes fear into the cold hearts of the undead. They will sustain more damage and may not be resurrected around such holy relics. Huh, sweet. Yes, please.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yes, I'm going to take the better weapon and use it. Why do you think I'm just going to stick you around with an axe? Oh, sweet. I'm given a shield as a default. That was something you had to earn in the past. Oh, I remember the time you had to earn yourself a shield. Oh, those were horrible, horrible times. Oh. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have plenty back at Cardor, he says slowly, standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought these minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There is something more powerful at work than those skeletons. This card's token is now yours. Huh. Oh, hey! It's the landlocked lubber, the card we got last round.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
The door to the landlocked lubber opens with a creak, breaking the silence of the thunderclap in the tomb, like a thunderclap in a tomb. The proprietor greets you. Welcome, traveller. Before I can treat you with our hospitality, I must ask that you a very important question. Have you seen or heard of, or God forbid, smelled the Kraken? What is a Kraken? The landlord stares at you in disbelief. He proceeds to rant and rave in nearly an hour about the dangers and claws and feeding patterns and the scents of the Kraken. After which you learn that his name was Carlo, and in the years he sailed the seas as a captain. Now he now owns this inn and stays as far away from the sea as possible. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard tales of some boats going missing around the small village port of Knockwich. No survivors, no witnesses. Knockwich port is run by bandits, thieves and smugglers. There's no way to know what really happened there. Perhaps you can go and have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to
Take your time if you like. I've waited long enough.
I'm so sorry, my reading isn't fast enough for you. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden flea hole that he calls a home. This card's token is now yours.
Take the token. It is yours.
No, just take your time. Why you don't just shut up then? You got enough bangles and stuff to look at.
Running water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, It's just a pain to get past. Win this and claim my token.
Huh. Your path is blocked by a river. The water is clear, but fast flowing. Well, I can't really turn back if the river is in my way, so I guess attempt to cross. Ooh, that turns to a huge success.
Choose from these options.
That one, I guess. Oh. Your light armor makes the crossing relatively easy. You reach the other side. Cold and wet, but unharmed. Oh, could have had that token. Hitch a ride.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Indeed. You've found a friendly trader willing to give you a ride on his wagon. Hitch a ride. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different.
Or maybe
my powers are genuine.
Well, actually, yeah, I'll give you that. The noble
Wealth separates the highest from the lowest, and that is, in itself, a form of virtue.
A nobleman approaches on his chariot as you walk the streets of Strigral. He notices you and comes to a stop. Greetings, mastery. I'm a collector of rare weapon and yours intrigues me. Would you part with it for gold? I want that token, that card token. You know what, because that card token's there, I'm gonna... Splendid! I've never seen one of these! Enjoy your newfound wealth! The nobleman rides away. Oh, wow. 40 gold. 15. Okay. 3. 15. 15. Hopefully we'll find a shop then. Come on. There we go. Call for the priest. Oh. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a travelling merchant looking to trade with worthy adventurers, wandering adventurers even. Priests have skills in tending to wounds, but they excel at removing curses. For a price, of course. May as well have a look. Greetings, wise trader. I have much to offer you. Traveller, even traveller, not trader. More just cause of curiosity, my part. These blessings are not that great. But they are tempting for the other bonus, but at the same point, nah. Nah, we're good. Mildly tempting, but nah, we're good. Well, please be a shop. Ooh, the Dead King's Hall.
If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but is surely guarded.
The Jack of Skulls returns to the fray. Would you expect any less?
I'll sneak away for now? Ooh. Didn't want to face the Jack of Skulls yet, that's why I said I'll sneak away for now. Because I really do want to, like, thingy. Culling the Ratman.
He is not your duke, remember. He can only ask, not order.
All of the land of this kingdom are overrun by the Ratman. Merchants in my lands are attacked on the road. as are any travellers, such as yourself. My guards are needed here with me, but if I had just 50 gold, I would hire a mercenary army and find their nests and cull their numbers. Sure, I guess. A wise decision. I shall begin the campaign against the filthy rats immediately. Also, you may take this blade. With my mercenary army, I won't need to rely on it to protect me. Oh, hey!
Rats have so few friends amongst mankind, yet the two have lived in close proximity throughout the ages and are more similar than either would care to admit.
Wow. 30 damage. That is actually pretty impressive, because I think the, axe did 12 or so? Oh no, there, 25. Oh, okay, well. Not quite as much as I was thinking, but still. And off to the last card.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
You have reached the final floor. Perhaps this time you will find and defeat the Jack of Skulls.
The Desert of the Damned.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
You find the cask in the sand. As you reach for it, the voice calls out, "Stranger, stay your hand. That casket bears a curse of the serpent's mark." Leave it, I guess. Do not worry, stranger. I shall hide this evil deep inside the catacombs, of ever-increasing complexity, filled with deadly creatures and lethal traps. Oh. I was hoping to get something for that. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. The last, like, 2 tokens were flung in and just kind of balancing there.
At its heart, these traveling shows are but mockeries of the true mysteries. We play for a token now.
One day, just as the dusk gathers, you reach for a large country. You reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between the tents and stalls that were once brightly coloured, but are now faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys, past wanderings and amazements, some seeming dazed. There is something about this place that dulls your senses, and for a while, you forget your quest. Forget even the path that brought you to this place. Uh-oh. That one? A black cat darts out and weaves between your legs. Distracted, you take a wrong turn and wander down a darkened alley. The mysteries of the carnival await you. Oh god, no. You? Oh, good. Genuine unicorn tonic can cure any injury, wither any sword or claw. Wither from sword or claw. A man calls, holding a bottle. He suddenly slashes your arm with a knife, and then you open your and as you open your mouth to protest, he flicks the bottle, splashing some of the tonic on you. You start to reach for your weapon, but then stop. The crowd leans in and watches as your arm closes before your very eyes. Made from genuine unicorns and 7 secret ingredients. Available here for only one night. The dealer draws you 1 health gain card. Huh.
If you gain health, then I work harder to take it.
The crowd surges forward to buy this miraculous potion, and you walk on, smelling the ground up unicorn horn, elvish blood, ratman sweat, and other pungent odors that cannot be identified. Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of the forest. The sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings in the country town, long ago abandoned. Ha! Okay, that's actually kind of interesting.
You are braver than I if you're willing to get involved in a marital dispute.
Also, excuse me, I just...
Again, a token is at stake.
While travelling through a small town, you're accused by a ferocious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. You there! You look like you can handle yourself. My husband is supposed to be home hours ago, but instead, he's with his pals, drinking away all our coin. I also sound very masculine. They left the spoils from the latest job here. Can you go and teach him a lesson? You can take your pick. What do you say? Sure, why not? Let's go and confront. Now, here's something else. Now, here's someone with some sense. I would go crack his skull myself, but our dragon cow is... What? Our dragon cow? Okay. Is birthing a litter and might burn down the whole place. You find the woman's husband. And his friends. The jack is dust. You corner the woman's husband in a local tavern. He is busy at a drinking game with his friends. Yeah, you know what, friend. We're gonna end up in a big fight. Or not! The man eyes you clearly, but agrees to go back to you, with you once home. The wife hands you a sack saying, "Take your pick. The card's token is now yours." Ooh. The Swords of Damocles. Or Feathered Ice. I guess ice would be best. Equip this trait is imbued with a glass seal power. Lizards are especially susceptible to ice power. During combat, press the right bumper to create a blast of freezing ice centered around the adventure.
Well done.
Thank you. Well, we're almost out of food. Oh, travelling tinkerer. In a shady grove off the beaten path, you find a travelling merchant looking to trade in wealthy adventurers. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveller, and much to offer you. We'll skip this. Buy items, what have we got? Ooh, hey. Using the weapon ability causes a player to be fully healed, and the ring is then destroyed at the end of combat. Consuming shame, all weapon attacks are enhanced with a powerful poison that taints the victim's mind and body. Any magical weapon ability that kills a creature also refreshes the artifact's cooldown. Oh, okay. That's actually a tempting one, Consuming Shade. But we already have a used card, so yeah. We'll sell the axe. I guess we'll take the skull cap.
Interesting choice.
We don't really need to do this, but I'll also buy that, because why not? And yeah, let's get out of here. Well, let us finish this off, shall we?
The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
The Jack of Skills. This tenacious undead is usually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, the skeleton has the power to revive recently defeated skeletons in its close vicinity. Serving as captains to squads of lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations strike fear. Oh yeah, we already said that. Well, without further ado, let us finish off the Jack of Skulls. Ah ha ha ha! See you soon.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
I don't know. Whoa, hey. Excellent. Really? Is that it? Oh, hey. Okay, yeah, that's it. For a moment I was like, wait a minute, that can't be it.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
Indeed. Oh yeah, you may times 2. Meeting with Carlo, the landlubber, gains you this card. The Smuggler's Wharf. For trading with a nobleman, you receive 25 gainer and the lovers. For calling the Ratman hunting is unlocked, and you receive the Rat Cleaver. For going to the tavern and retrieving the woman's husband, you receive the Tavern Wager.
Shall we deal again? I'm beginning to admire your methods, brutal as they are.
Why do you keep calling me
I
brutal?
would have done things differently.
Seriously, I've not done anything that brutal yet. Oh, that is horrible.
A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
Huh. Interesting woman, then. Death has gathered. I am to kill everyone! What? No, that's not... No, that's bad. Ah. May as well go ramen hunting. And treasure chest? Oh, that's me taking them out. Shoot. The lovers, marketplace, treasure chest. So I want to get that additional ramen out there then. Any duplicates I'm going to get rid of, honestly. We've already seen that one. And that one. Although they have the tokens allegedly. You know what? Dead King's Hall. Noble Trader, Lone, Stranger in the Shadows. And the maiden we'll get rid of. But to replace them, we will take The Devil's Wager. Charity. The Grave. The Old Graveyard. The Crucible. The Winding Trail. Ambush. Sleep in the Inn. Bad Attack. I guess we'll just take basically the ones at the start here, it seems. There we go. Right, cool. Back. We'll put all the cards back until I have a look. I don't think I liked the Ring of Justice, did I? Yeah, that's not that useful. Oh wow, mercenary contract. Consuming shame. Oh right, okay. Helmet reflection, healing cap. Change of range, not that. We've still to get a sword now, think about it. Scorching Zeal, Light Limb, Huge Hammer, Frostfang, and Desperate Measures. We got a lot of weapons, but it looks here, I think. We've already got a shield in there. I guess it wouldn't be too bad to get those in. I guess we'll put another sword in so I have a better chance of getting it and filling it out. Right. So, let us continue, shall we? Money bags are cursed. We have 3 chances to get a rockfall, 3 chances to get 25 gold, and
at their heart, all games are about power, are they not? The acquiring of power, the retaining of power, and most importantly, the use of power.
Unlimited power! No, anyway.
So often, this is how the story ends, is it not? The hero tries, the hero dies. Their memory is celebrated, but they are lost.
Never actually thought about that, but yeah, I guess. You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the sides of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending this beloved town of Wondermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but must be returned to his hometown with the proper burial rites to be completed. Take the hero's belongings? Thank you. This will mean the world to his family, and the town will have the revolt they... Well, it would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It's not far from the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. Oh, hey!
Such an elegant use of rage and anger. You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian hordes.
Indeed. Well. Hello, Tiber. Yes, I'll replace the export. And pain. Oh, hey. This must be performed with precise timing as the projectile nears. Why button? Oh god, this. Counter. Weapons with a trait allow the hero to counter their foe's attacks. Look for the green attack icons and press Y to counter. A shield that damages the opponent. Damage increases as you go up the combat tiers. Excellent.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
I already could do that though, but thank you. We also... Oh, and hurry! It is not wise to anger the spirits of the dead by delaying the proper rites. Heavy burden. After
I appreciate your ingenuity. I look forward to seeing how you approach this particular challenge.
After 5 steps, the player loses 50% of their maximum health. Ugh. The heroes return. A shop! Yay, I guess. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a travelling merchant looking to trade and with wandering adventurers. The shop offers a range of items from healing to higher at prices a little higher than usual. Unfortunately, I don't have any gold, so bye. Sigh. Wow, it's like half an hour delay you did? Or just what? Oh yeah, there is 2 chats by the way, Tiber. Sorry.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to the skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Well, I do need a weapon for after I have to give this weapon away, so I guess we'll go for it. There's a reasonable chance of success after all. You climb down to retrieve the weapon. Very carefully make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw 1 equipment card. Oh my goodness! Okay, yeah, sure. Huh. I will take that. I like the idea of holy damage. Yeah, you know what?
Are you sure that's the right approach?
No, I'm not. The heroes return.
Look deeply. This is the fate of heroes.
You reach Wundermeer, hometown of the dead adventurer. The cleric meets you at the gates. He appears to have been standing vigil. Return the hero's sword. Thank you. This blade will once again be wielded in righteous fury. Do you also have a shield? Return the hero's shield. Truly, you have done this done the Almighty's work and shall in returning his shield. Thank you. Blessed are we who protected can fell those who trespass against us. Huh. Will of the gods.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
Oh. At the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted and the creature must die. Well, is die first and you will get 5 gold. Huh. And high constitution whenever the player
Very
eats
nice indeed.
food, they gain twice the usual healing. Thank you for the token. The lovers.
An innocent moment. Never to be repeated. Except here, where all of your history repeats itself until time immemorial has passed.
In the sound of Stregal, you meet a man who is serenading a young lady at her window. You approach. At your approach, he stops and turns to speak to you. My love and I wish to marry and leave this town, but her father has forbidden it. He is the master of the guild, a powerful figure in Stirringar, with many armed men at his command. I guess offer to help. Bless you, stranger. Meet us back here at midnight and bring whatever weapons you possess. Oh, Wrath of the Old Gods.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
At the beginning of every round, the Old Gods throw down thunder upon one of your enemies. Huh! Hours later, you return to find a young couple hiding in the shadows. Gesturing you towards them to be silent, you'll lead the way through this town. Oh my goodness.
A choice. Select your desire.
Oh my... Wow! I am getting so lucky with that. Keeping to the back alleyways, you managed to reach the outskirts without incident. Thank you, stranger, the couple exclaim as they flee to the countryside. The card token is now yours.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom. Now, you come closer and closer to the final battle. Let's see where that will lead.
You're being very mean to me. Oh, it seems you don't have an affinity for friends. How lonely you are, you lonely sod. Even animals you're not much of a friend with, are you? Oh. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade in wandering goods and blah blah. We don't have enough. Sorry. Oh, hey!
You face my Queen of Dust again. Have you properly prepared yourself this time?
This Desert Queen is more lethal in battle and harder to kill than the regular bandit. Her blades are sharp and she is frequently protected by a powerful crossbow. The bandit queen was taken by slavers as a child, raised in the desert. Over the years, she has bribed and murdered her way to her current position as second in command of the Desert Thieves, proving herself capable of ruthless cunning. You have found the Queen of Dust. Indeed. Oh, really? Just 2 dust. 2 of dust. Ah, charge! Wow, it's dead already. You know what? Screw your crossbow. Come on. No, hey there. Excellent. Just smack her in the face with a massive hammer. Why not? His face was so dirty. Ah, he's a card.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
Huh. Holy Order, gain 10 gold for every blessing. And War Cry. The Angry Guildmaster.
Come, play again. I'm beginning to admire your methods, brutal as they are.
I wouldn't call my
I would
methods
have done
brutal.
things differently.
Well, of course you would. You're a mage. Or a, puppet master, so to speak. Twice the fail. The player who loses 5 gold for every fail and 10 gold for every huge failure. Oh. Okay.
Scared of a little mouse? My deck holds far worse yet.
Well, yeah, I'd be disappointed if it didn't. We need Rat Cleaver. We'll get the sword out there and put Rat Cleaver in instead. Is there anything else we've got here that we've not actually found? Oh yeah, War Cry we just got. I guess we'll get rid of... Healer's Ring? Nope. We'll get rid of... Fettered Ice, I guess. Or Feathered. Nah, whatever. We'll get rid of the ice card. We'll get another one. Dead Man's Gorge. any of these that we've already done now? Yep, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That one we've already done, so let's get rid of those and we'll go to the other ones. Oh, these three already have these three still have tokens, which means I'll take them. And those two. 3, even. Right, and let's get moving. Let's hustle, boys. My god, that's a lot of angry mobs. What did I do to make them so angry? Marketplace. Oh, really? I've got no money.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
You arrive at the town of TheDragoclaw on the market day. The markets are selling food today. You may offer some coin at the market and see how much food is worth today. Sure, have my coin. You deliver your gold to the markets and wait for the trading to finish. A man approaches you with a sack of containing food and the gold you managed to secure. That one. Oh my, okay. You open the bag to discover the lonely apple sitting inside. You gain 1 food.
Your prize.
Well, I'm already down to no money. This is great. Sort it. Might as well just take as many risks as I want now.
A quest that may lead you down many paths towards jealously guarded secrets. Interesting.
You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you that he's seen combat recently. Ask him of his travels. I've been chasing the pack of thieves that attacked my home village in the Ember Town. I killed some of them as in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, will you fight these jackals and make them pay? Oh? Yeah, sure.
Let's find out what type of character you really are.
You've been caught, you have caught up with the Embertown village raiders who cry out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we'll share some of the spoils with you." Or I could just kill you and take all of the spoils, you know. You tell them to ask for their gods for mercy, and that you're about to show them to them. The dealer draws 1 monster card. The 3 of Dust. Theoretically, it shouldn't be too hard, seeing as how it's only of dust. You know what, just skip it. Excellent! The only issue with the combat system I've got in this is it's a bit slow. You carefully turn out the thieves' pockets. The dealer draws 2 gain cards. Oh, life's limb. Life's limb, I guess. Left bumper.
Cut them where it counts, then finish them.
Press left bumper to inflict a curse of weakening on enemies close to you. Strike a cursed enemy to deal bonus damage. This also removes the curse. 5 gold. Oh, don't worry, I'll not have 5 gold soon. Fine!
It's better than trudging along a muddy road.
Yes.
Certainly.
Yes. Surprised you didn't tell me I don't have any friends again. Nope, I don't have any money. That's not where I wanted to go, but whatever.
These places are rife with power. It is not chance that you should meet a warlock here.
I didn't even actually read that. Herp. A light draws to you from a nearby hilltop where you see a warlock disappear in a cloud of sulfur, leaving behind the summoned minions. Attack! You're ready yourself for combat. There we go. Yes, I am being a little salty to the man. He insulted me. He's like, "You're not got any friends." He's like, "Oh, that's mean." The dealer draws you. After the battle, you search the bodies for loot. The dealer draws you 2 game cards. Oh, sweet, Max.
I'm sure you're grateful for that. Head downwards, if you dare.
I guess why not? I could travel back to the.
Do you understand what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the play before you were prepared? Many sacrifices can be made, but only blood runs true when time is done.
In a forgotten desert temple, you stumble upon a cult performing a summoning. The cult leader standing before an ancient altar demands a blood sacrifice from you. Sure, why not? Offer your blood. The cult leader murmurs a word and then slices your arm with a knife. The dealer draws 2 pain cards.
Ouch.
He collects your blood in a chalice and murmurs, "May the Dark Ones bless you." Draw 1 blessing card. Arcane knowledge. Oh.
The gods look upon you favorably.
When the player uses an artifact, there's a 30% chance to immediately reduce cooldown to 80%. Huh. The ceremony concludes hours later, and the various hooded members turn and walk away, each taking their own path over the sandy dunes. It works. The Crucible.
A crucible to heat and purify the flawed metal. You, in this case.
We'll see. The town of Striegel, I don't know. Sits upon the only safe crossing to the river of Ernst. However, the only adventurers allowed to cross are those who pass through the Crucible. Oh, okay. In the Crucible, you will fight monsters for the entertainment of the townspeople of Striegel. What will you do? Enter the Crucible. You are led to the first arena. Choose your opponent wisely, yells the man from the crowd. I'm betting on you. I could go with the 6 of Plague, but no, there's no point. 2 skills. I wonder if you get better things for doing more challenging opponents. Like, I actually honestly don't know. It'd be interesting to find out. Come on then. There you go. Flail in their general direction. You'll win eventually. You survived that round. Now, do it again. The crowd awaits your decision. I guess fight the 2 of dust. can't block unlike Lizardman. Also, talk about rigor mortis! He started rolling on his arms. Ah. You have all my gold riding in this one, a random voice yells. Don't let me down! The crowd cheers your name as you're led to the final arena. The dealer draws you one monster card twice. Okay. What are those guys now? Ah, okay, that's me. Okay, so that like is when they're trapped in a bit actually. Okay, that's fine. There, excellent. I'm just glad I did not take damage from that, which I would have been really salty about. After surviving the Crucible, you're paraded through town, and allowed to continue upon your journey. A few random peasants throw coins saying, "You've made me rich, warrior!" The dealer draws you one gold gain card. Oh yay! 15 gold. Let's see if I actually get to use it. Oh no.
Hungry mouths. War leaves nothing else.
While crossing a forest clearing, you meet a peasant woman. Greetings, stranger. The winter has been so hard on my family this past year. In the forest right behind her. In the forest right behind her. You sense movement. Yeah, sort of give her 5 food. The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forests, hands outstretched. You've given us enough food to survive the winter, stranger. She retrieves a sack from behind the bush. 'Twas my husband before he died. Please accept it as a thanks. Ooh, hey! Increases the wearer's speed. That'll be really nice, actually, thanks. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has seen and heard recently. Oh, sweet, and about to meet a traveller. Merchant, I mean, not traveller. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a travelling merchant, looking to trade with the wandering adventurers. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveller. I have much to offer you. Don't know why I even bothered reading that. Oh well! We're going to need some food soon, but let's see what else there is here. Do we have any items we could sell? Like that silly axe, we'll get rid of that. And that'll be that. And we'll just buy all the food we can, really. There, that'll do it. Might as well just grab as much food, basically, because we can't end up losing that, apart from to quest cards and stuff.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends.
Shut up.
Even in the animal kingdom.
Shut up. Shut up. The old graveyard. In an old and abandoned graveyard, the restless spirits sense the presence of a blessed soul and remain quiet. You spend a peaceful night, awaking well rested and fully recovered from your wounds. Oh, it was kind of dull. Oh no, an angry mob!
So quick to anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
As you approach the small town of Wickburn, An angry mob of peasant marches forth and confronts you. The rat men have eaten all our food. We're starving. We demand food. Yeah, I'm getting your nothing. You try and ask them why they have no food and explain that they have no reason to attack you. The peasants surround you, even as you try to speak. Oh my goodness, okay. This can only go well. He's lying! An old woman yells. I can tell by the look in his eyes. Get him! Run. Run. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. No. Oh, what the? Okay. The angry mob swarms around you. The desperation for food overcomes their fear of your weapon. Long enough to get what they want. The dealer draws 5 pain cards. Oh. Okay, so they're all attacking my money. That's
dear.
fine. Oh, that's not fine though. I lost my gloves! God damn it, you stole my gloves that made me run quicker. That doesn't make much sense, but whatever.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws 1 monster card. Draw 1 monster card. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielders' face obscured by the undergrowth. Give us your gold or die! The cowardly attack the cowardly band for daring to attack you. Attack the cowardly band that threaten you. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon.
Plague by name and plague by nature, the rats leave behind a deadly toxin.
Fine, we'll get there. No. Oh, that's just me. Come on. I hate you so much. I forgot the rats were me. Maybe I should have just given them the gold, which would have been nothing, but still. Oh, hey. I guess medium armor, we're starting to run a bit out of health.
Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations?
Wow.
Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
Indeed. Well, we got some money from that. Not that I expect much.
Frivolity's not my forte.
Yeah. We're so gonna end up failing again. Oh, come on! You sense a hidden malice in the place. You turn and find your way back out the town. You somehow lose your way and end up heading further into the crowds. The mysteries of the carnival await you. Yay! You wander into the halls of curiosities. You pass rows of preserved bodies, some born mutants at birth, others simply creatures that you have never seen before. You continue to browse under their lifeless stares. Among ancient devices and broken trinkets, you come across the torn remnants of an enchanted map. Upon closer inspection, you realize that it reveals something about your surrounding countryside. Sometime later, you find your way to the edge of the forest, sound of the crowds behind you, dawning, blah blah blah. Nah, just pass it up.
An expedition. Press on.
Indeed,
The Jack of Plague has battered you once. Can you set him free this time? Once the ratmen begin to creep towards the edge of the town,
Really?
anger follows shortly behind.
Avoid the crowd then.
Choose from these options.
Oh, sweet. Success. I didn't read that part. I'm so sorry. Oh, for crying out loud, stop it. When I've got no gold, stop giving me shops. You're so mean. Oh, the Dead Man's Gorge.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of the Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Oh no. Ah, Six of Plague. That's... No, it's fine. This isn't gonna be bad. Alright, I don't know why I didn't remember about the fact they actually leave behind the poisonous gas cloud. Because when their corpses actually start rotting and disappearing, I think they leave behind the poisonous gas cloud, and it's kind of mean. Oh sweet, 3 game cards. 15 gold! What equipment? What is it? Frostfang! No, I'm fine. And food. Excellent. Jack of Plague.
He awaits. Plague and pestilence and blood and teeth.
Faster and stronger than any normal ratman. This beast inspires all vermin around him to strike faster and more damage. The more damage he sustains. There is a beast who hates your kind and has grown fat and evil with hatred. The Jack of Plague will kill you and suck your marrow from your bones. Well, first he has to manage the killing part. And then the bone marrowing shall begin! If he succeeds. So first off, deal with the ads and then kill it. What I'm planning on doing. No, range unit, get over here. You! Absolute novice. So what are you gonna do now, mister? Ow. You're gonna kick my arse. I understand. Oh wow, okay. Excellent.
queens and kings of the rat kind have lost a child here today.
Aw, boo-boo.
For slaughter, your reward.
For trading in the marketplace, you receive 5 food and a merchant's fee. Exploring the hill, you gain the altar and all good.
Come, play.
I think I'll do
I do
one
not
more
want
round
to
and
just
then leave
sit
it because
here. I'm beginning to admire your methods, brutal as they are.
to say the least, just
I would have done things differently.
The King of Dust. Consumption. Whenever the player finishes combat, they lose 1 gold per 15 health lost. Ah.
Some men
Interesting.
thrive in anarchy and chaos. The King of Dust is one such. His tools are cruelty and terror, and I suspect he will harbor a great hatred for you, my friend.
Whatever gave you that idea? What's the Explorer's Helm do? Oh, okay. I didn't read all of it, I just quickly scanned. Basically, it reveals the stairs is what I read, and I went, oh, okay. And left it. I'll get rid of the huge hammer, I guess. So we'll take on board... I guess we'll take the fleet cuffs back, actually. Actually, honestly, most of the things I put in there I'm going to just take back out. Yeah. Right, we don't need you, and I don't care anymore that it's got a token. You. Or you. And we'll take some of the ones from where we've not actually got anything yet, which is those. Basically the new ones. There we go. Right, excellent. And let us get moving then. Oh, that's a lot of ambushes. That is a lot of 6 cards as well. But as well, there are quite a bit of shots.
Think about the way we play this game. You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time.
Well,
One has to wonder how it is possible to truly lose.
I've not died yet. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Whatever. The
Everything
angry
is
guild
light or darkness, and our prince straddles the borders.
As he travelled the dark streets of Seagal one day, a nobleman atop a mighty steed nearly knocks you down. Rob from him. Sod it. Why not? This is such a bad idea. Oh my... Okay. Maybe it's not. You regain to your feet and leap onto the horse. Feigning attempts to attack the rider, he easily rebuffs you while you reach into his satchel and steal some treasure. Huh. Yes, please.
I'm impressed. Few select these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
May as well just do a cross path. Let them escape. Oh. Yeah, sure, let's get out of here. I like it when the guards are ranged like this. God damn it!
The bandits are sorely loyal to their king. They will not let you reach him easily.
A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get. Your life is in grave danger. Oh! I only have to fight the Jack of Plague, I guess. Huh. I guess it could be worse. Never mind, it's got worse. Oh, hey. My goodness, there's so many traps around here. Who set these up? Hi there, Jack. Is that you? Done? You're done. Right, kill. All it took was a kick in the stomach to kill him after all those hits. I lost 6 gold. Oh, right, yeah, it's because of the thingy. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realise one of your opponents is pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill him. There we go. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You've finished searching the area. The spiritual healing ring or the helm of reinforcement. I guess the great helm of reinforcement.
There's no strength like hidden strength. I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Really? I'm just going to be attacked one after the other, haven't I? A group of bandits suddenly attacks you. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. You draw one monster. Oh no, not
6
of
bandits to keep you on your toes.
Ow. It's quite a large window it gives you, honestly. That's the only thing I've got about the combat in this, is it's a really large window it gives you. Jeez, wow. Okay, so you take 1 point of damage, it counts as 15. That is kind of mean. Among the bodies you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offering of a reward from the King of Dust himself. And another ambush.
You may have to contend with every bandit in the kingdom before you reach the king.
Slight rust. Oh my goodness, that is mean. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get there. Come on, man. It's more difficult on this tight little area with these melee characters. There we go. Sneak up and kill him. Quite good odds after all. Sweet. 3 game cards. 2 to draw, 1 to keep. Damocles and the Chains of Rage. I guess I'll take the Chains of Rage. During combat, strikes sustained from blows and ones have a chance to restore our cooldowns. Huh.
As pleases you.
Nice. Some food. A lot of coin. That's actually really nice. Thank you. A traveling jeweler. We have enough, I'd say, for some trading. So let's see what you've got, mister. No, don't buy food. Oh, that's the stuff we have. Dafty. Sounds kind of useful. Warcry. I'm not so sure if that's so useful, but we'll take this. We'll sell the axe. We'll sell nothing else, I guess. Okay, we still have insufficient gold, unfortunately. Yeah, sure, may as well. We'll take the healer's ring so we have some continuous healing going on. I will let you right.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
The Song of the White Minotaur.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
The Mug and Barrow Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented of bards. From all around, you arrive there, weary from your adventuring, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle at the hearth for a while, even. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He then serenades a pair of young and lovely lovers from a meager sum, and then generously is tipped by leading a group of blacksmiths. What? And a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folk from the next town over. He approaches you. Well, what do we have here? A most distinguished adventurer. No tawdry tale of inspired chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stunning ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings to you a fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is the master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker that it has ever crossed. At the closing of his song, the bard leans in, close to you, and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if it were his own shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in tales. He told me over his supper. All yours for a small donation." Sure, I guess. That one. Oh. All yours for only 15 gold. Pay the bard 15 gold? I agree. The bard bestows upon you the knowledge that he's gleaned from the White Minotaur. The token is yours. Huh. Well, let us shuffle on, shall we? Call for the priest. No, we've not really got the money. It's fine. See ya. On you go. Come on. Oh, the blood orc.
Moonlight. Unholy creatures. I'll forgive you for arriving here once, but I hope it is the last time.
In the moonlight ruins of the long-forgotten castle, a host of unholy creatures gather. You discover that vampires are holding secret blood auctions. Mortals are allowed to bid using their own blood. Bid some blood, I guess? You are ushered to the circle of bidders. Oh my goodness. Can I not consent? Oh god. Why did I do this? A strange creature comes to you and draws your blood. You gotta pay, even if you lose the bid, the creature explains. You wait a while, all bids are taken. Ow! You lose the bid. The vampires take a break before the next item, and you decide to leave before they take an interest in you. Ugh. Well, that's unfortunate. The White Council.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
As dusk settles, you arrive in a small village known as the Lesser Dimsgate. The locals are gathered in a shabby looking inn. Something must be done, shouts a voice, raised in anger. Who took all our gold and food? One peasant wails. Nobody will stand up to them. Offer to help. They went that way not an hour ago. You easily catch up with a band of ruffians. They seem overwhelmingly confident, and are in no rush. As you approach, one of them seems to be their leader and notifies you. Kill him, he commands, gesturing towards you. He looks like a troublemaker. 2 of dust and the 3 of dust. That's not too bad. Could have gotten more in one card after all. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd missed him. Or got missed by him. Well, I guess I finish it by breaking that guy's kneecap. It's one way I got about it, I guess. You gather the stolen supplies and return to the villagers, saying, "Those bandits will trouble you no longer." Oh, they weren't bandits, that child explains. They worked for the White Council. It was our turn to give them tribute. The card token is now yours. Oh. The forest
Work
escape.
your way through the woods and see what lies beyond. All the world is a game board, and us men and women merely players. I alone do not play. I maintain the rules. You have choices, and I have predestination. Your choices, though, are merely a rediscovery of that which you already know. This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Knollwich Port is little more than wooden planks stitched together over water. It's a den of inquiry, visitors, and inequality even. Iniquity, derp. Visitors and inquiries all over are obviously not welcome. You spend your time getting acquainted with the workings of the wharf, looking for avenues of gaining information. I guess drink with the captain? In what passes in the bar in the shantytown, you find a ship's captain drowning her sorrows. They must have been frightful sorrows because she's drowning them in Dolstan brandy. You pull up a stool next to her and, while inquiring about her misfortune, attempt to find out what she may know about the missing boats. You can tell the captain knows something, but she's not parting with it. However, she seems to be pleased to have the company. Drink more. You gulp down another small glass of terrible, terrible brandy. The captain seems merry and regales you with the stories of her adventures upon high seas, but nothing regarding the recent boat disappearances. You feeling the effects of the powerful Dosibian brandy, but you have your wits about you. Drink more. You gulp down another small glass of terrible, terrible brandy. After many drinks, the captain starts to reveal what she knows. The captain only reveals one thing. Highbinder, and will say nothing more on the matter. You plan to head back to the Carlo at the landlocked lubber and see what you can do with the information you've gleaned. The card token is now
Here is your token. Well done.
Thank you, I just drank alcohol. Charity.
The wandering mendicant. Will humanity ever move beyond poverty, religion, and charity?
He begs for food and to feed the orphans. The gods shall show favor on those who help the less fortunate. Give food to the priest. A worthy decision, the priest exclaims. 5 foot, I guess. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my sack of which I can award such generosity.
A choice. Select your desire.
Excellent. One gain card and the token is now mine. Excellent. A blessing. High constitution. Oh.
Useful. This tale begins, and then proceeds relentlessly. With each step, you will discover a new card and a deeper mystery.
Indeed. Ambush. 2 skills and the 6 of plague. Oh, 6 of plague. I guess it could have been worse, but still. There's so many in this small little tiny boat. This is so painful. Oh, it's so difficult when they're in a small, tiny little area like that boat, honestly. Alright, sneak up and kill him. Success! Right, come on. Quick weapon blow kills. The helmet reflection.
A coarse defense, but a valuable one nonetheless.
Ooh, no, I don't want to though. 5 food. And 5 gold. Excellent. Yet another ambush, that's fine.
The undead do tend to rise again.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. Come on. There we go. Excellent. I could be wrong, but I think my mace is actually, you know, holy damage, is it not? Sneak up and kill him. Quick weapon blow deals blah 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 blah. War cry. Oh. Okay. Right bumper lets me do the most damaging attack right off the bat. That's actually kind of nice. How to get out of here? We'll move on to the next.
Your currency is spent, your memories tattered and torn, formed into mere cards for us to play with.
Indeed. Tavern wager.
Taverns, caves, dungeons, and the roads between them. Over and over, again and again.
You find yourself in a seedy old tavern, spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunkards. A bearded old soldier scruffs at your tail and challenges you to an arm wrestle. Wager 20 gold against his gold, yes. That one? No! You win! The old soldier, gingerly turns out his pockets. I seem to have misplaced my 20 gold. Will this do instead? Oh, that's 3.
I'm sure you're
Yeah,
grateful
sure.
for that.
Whatever. 3 food works well enough for me. Oh.
Deeper towards
Yeah,
our
sure,
foe. Still searching for the king? You will find him here.
Ah, sweet. Thank you. Traveling tinkerer. Approach shop. Ah, right, so what do we have? I don't actually know at all. Oh! It's actually pretty useful. Every third counter does not consume food. Press B to shield bash a target stun. Ah. Yeah, saw it. I know.
What will you do with that?
Block attacks, hit people with it. You know, the kind of same generic things you would expect someone to do with a shield. What are you talking about, mister? What will you do with that? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay, that'll do. I guess I'll buy food in case we have any more encounters which require us to trade it. There we go. And that'll do.
Another chance to discover what your heart truly desires.
Whilst browsing the wares on the trading post, you're approached by a proprietor. Are you looking for a trustworthy sort? I am in debt of an acquaintance in Oranshire. He is holding some items in collateral. If you deliver this gold to him, an item of equipment can be yours as payment. Accept the offer and take the gold. The shopkeeper makes sure the customers are gone before lifting the floorboard and taking out a small wooden chest. You have my thanks. Please make sure that all this money makes it there safely. Oh my goodness, 100.
Another curse on the table. Let us see how you deal with it.
Beware of bandits and thieves on the way, and stay out of the taverns. Well, we know which way we're wanting to go now. Oh, a helpful priest. You meet a wandering priest in a friendly manner. Give the priest half your food. That one. Aww. He says a few words in the language of the old religion and gently touches your forehead. It is done! Retribution. Oh.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
Okay, that's kind of useful. And I guess one more step in return. I sleep at the inn.
What sort of scoundrel would go through a sleeping man's belongings?
While sleeping at an inn, you jolt awake to find a bandit rifling through your belongings. You're quick to feet, and the weapon ready at hand. The bandit laughs, clearly drunk. Easy there, princess. Spare an apple, would you? There's a good lad. He stands unsteadily, clenching a stolen apple. And some coins. You grab his arm and protest, and earn a punch in the face. Looks like Nancy here wants a fight. The bandit laughs again, spitting at your feet, and then turns to leave. Yeah, bye. With one precise swing, you execute him. A surprised gasp is sounded as he Last sound is... A surprised gasp is the last sound he makes. Suddenly the room fills with the bandits' lackeys. Oh, I have to try not to get hurt. Or hit. Oh. Because I've got to deliver that gold. Come on. Come on. Oh, sweet. Oh, sorry, I was in a mild focusing light thing there. That's why I was completely sick. Why did I still lose my... The thieves dealt with, The thieves dealt with, you accidentally wipe your brow with a hand slick with blood that has run down your weapon. You turn, hoping to find a wash basin, and you find yourself once again in the presence of a ghost from the forest. Its eyes, so familiar, so real compared to its shifting body. You look at you in fear. You took their lives so easily. Are you already lost? Remember who you are, who you were. I have lingered in this place. It drains so. Do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Your eyes, those eyes, gone.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Shit. Shit. Ah. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. I've got half the health that I had. That's yeah, I'll defend myself. Plague. For a plague. That's fine. It's fine. God damn it. There we go. I'll do it. That works. I am right now classified as wearing heavy armor though. You recover some food and from the rat carcasses. Why am I eating rat carcasses? That's such a bad idea. Whatever.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Whilst enjoying the evening meal in the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention. And you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desires with this wizardy one of my own creation. The goblin immediately begins to wander around your person, prodding and poking at your weapons of apparel before making a sudden grip at something. He then sits considering for a while before slapping the table with his hands. Aha! I knew what you need. Mr. Lionel reaches behind your ear and pulls out a money bag, heavy with coins. Magic is believing in yourself. Can you do that? You can make anything happen. What did he steal from me? We shall meet again, the goblin suddenly declares. Then he strides confidently out the back of the tavern.
You can always review your cards here.
From me. You knobhead, you stole my armor. I'm not classified as wearing heavy armor now. We have the money to food to travel back, so I guess I'll do that. Let's see if we can grab some armor. If not, that's mildly annoying. Buy items. Angel's wings, helm. Oh, the sword. Ah, that's fine. I didn't want armor. Oh, bloody goblins. Seriously. Bloody goblins.
Your provisions are running low. Can you press on?
Yes, I can.
You will fare no better this time than previously.
The king is fierce in battle, but loyal to his troops. He can choose to heal them during combat. The King of Dust broke faith with the king and country long ago, and has made himself rich and powerful through the dubious application of cruelty and terror outside of the law for decades. The king is fierce in battle, but loyal to his troops. Okay. Well, I guess we've not lost any damage, so that's quite good. I'll be dealing with the bandits again first, or ads first. Oh yeah, heal all of them. Come on, get rid of that guy. And then this one. You know you're just prolonging their agony, right? Exactly. Oh, see, I knew there was no. I didn't panic at all.
There are many who will be pleased that you have defeated the likes of my lesser king. As for me, I think you have but proven that I must defeat you entirely. A set of new trinkets for you. You will need them, and more.
But anyway, I think we'll take the last of these tokens. I just may as well start with them. And I will leave it there.
Come once more to the game.
So, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed. Pretty much, yeah, that is Hands of Fate. It's actually a really nice game if you ask me personally. But anyway, as I said, I will leave it there. So, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.